Yo guys, hi everyone. This is Anime Monday. It means that we are here with the Azuki Roundtable, talking with the community about community projects and everything that happens during the week or will happen. And today we have a special episode because Jashaka, here next to Luna, this portal to Jashaka. He, Luna, I'm sorry for touching you. Um, he made a super cool app for all of us. He will represent this. But at first, while we're waiting for people and everything, I see we're already live. So if you put the like to this space, you will help us to, attract more people from the start. We're starting to broadcast to emptiness because we have no notifications. Yeah. So, Azuki Roundtable. This is a space. Sales bot. Dubins, I love you so much. Let's go.
Win sales bot.
Of course, sales bot.
Sales bot.
Sales bot. Like, and Azuki Roundtable is a project that created for Azuki community, so every holder can jump on the stage. And the idea of Roundtable is to know each other better and to share ideas. If you have some idea, here on the Roundtable, you can quickly receive a feedback, build better together with us, find new connections, maybe new inspiration. And as I said, today we'll see what app Jashaka created. But at first, let me say hi to everyone, and thank you guys for joining, because it's cool to have you on the stage. And I know that today is everyone busy. I had a super busy day myself, so thank you guys for joining. And let me just quickly say hi to everyone. Mike, I see you first. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm still tired from our even since our meeting, but we're going.
Okay, me and Mike, we was drinking me champagne and his beer on the Friday. And
no, I was having rum. I was drinking rum.
I'm kidding. Jashaka, hi, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Everything cool?
Yes, everything cool. Monstero, hi, how are you?
Yo, very good. Still at work, but we can make it work.
Let's go. Luna, hi, how are you?
Hi, it's Monday, so I hate my life, but other than that, I'm okay.
Let's go. That's a good mood for the Monday. Lost, hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I was super excited because I got to play at Azuki TCG earlier, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, that's a premium. You're playing with community lead with digital. This is some new feature
Right?
for wiki holders. I don't know what is that, but digital. I left you on the, the most sweetest place, last place, but not least. What's the feature with the calls and playing TCG? And how are you today?
Doing great. Always glad to be here on Azuki Roundtable. It's a beautiful day in New York. Knicks in 5, World Cup, lots going on.
Oh.
Yeah, tons. TCG boxes are arriving. Garden Gathering's coming up. Can't wait to jump into it.
Yes, I wanted at first to talk about Garden Gathering and to ask you to explain what it will be, because not everyone, I think Digin Mike don't know what happens there, and a lot of new people who join and they don't know what is that. So please explain us and what will be there? Maybe any teasers?
Yeah. Garden Gathering is a Discord stage where the community gets together, and we usually have people who are featured typically on the team just to share the latest and greatest about Azuki. So for the Garden Gathering on Wednesday, we have Corey, who is our head of production for Azuki TCG. Spent 4 years as head of print production at the Pokemon Company. He really, really knows his stuff. He truly is him when it comes to all things TCG and printing. So he'll be there. He'll be talking to us about Gates Awakened, which is officially launching on June 26th. So we'll also have an AMA. So if you have any questions about not just Azuki TCG, but just card printing in general, feel free to submit those. I think that's going to be great. He's going to give us kind of all the lowdown in terms of like the entire process from front to end, the logistics, the packing, the foiling. He will geek out about it, and it's going to be glorious. And we have a special guest who's not yet been announced. If you guys saw the flyer, you might have guessed who it might be. But it's a very important person, and what he'll have to share with us will excite us all.
Monstera, any guesses?
About what?
There will be a special guest on Garden Gathering.
Yeah, I don't know.
You are so excited. No, we know by the hairstyle. I think I saw in the comments that it will be Steamboy,
Oh, good.
right?
When?
We'll have to wait till Wednesday, but you won't want to miss this one. You shouldn't miss this one in particular. I think it'll be great. And there's going to be just like a number of updates that we want to share since like the last Garden Gathering, which I think the community will like to see. So, yeah.
Perfect. We like your update.
Yes. So, yeah. Look forward to seeing you all there.
Before we will start with the Shaka presentation, someone wants to ask Digital about something.
Are you gonna talk about the anime booth?
The anime booth. So possibly. No official announcements have been made there. I think,
Okay.
It's on Reddit that may or may not have acknowledged our presence there. But yeah, that's something to tune in for and maybe possibly look out for.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, Digital, any holder now can play with your TCG?
Yeah. If you guys are interested in playing and you haven't played before, right? Reach out. Happy to schedule some time to play, right? I know it can be sometimes intimidating. There are online resources, but what I found, and maybe Lost, you'll agree with this, is that having someone play across from you or virtually across from you, walking you through, kind of giving you tips that are there, but also just making mistakes is literally the best way to learn. And so that's how I've learned. I'm still okay. I'm not great at the game. But with each match, I get a little bit better. But what we've found is that the community is extremely welcoming, very friendly. No one should feel intimidated to play. Everyone wants everyone else to learn just because it's that much fun. And again, we're in the cards, right? It's our IP. It's our, many of our PFPs are in there, and our artists are drawing it. It's our world that's going to be pushed out to every corner of the world. First with Gates Awakened, and then with sets following that.
Do we have the possibility to just see the game and not participate?
Yeah, if you'd like, right? So there's a few different ways to do it. You can go into the Azuki TCG Discord. If you're not already in there, feel free to join. There's about 1,000 people every night. Every day, there are games happening in the Discord video area. So you can feel free to observe. You can ask questions. Everyone there is happy to teach.
Okay.
I think that's fantastic. And then separately, if you go on YouTube, there are a number of tutorials. There's an official tutorial from the Azuki TCG team that's really, really good, very detailed, goes slow, so you can pick it up there. And if you happen to kind of like run into any other kind of like local games, either in person or online, there are always tournaments on Wednesdays and Sundays held by Genki, based in Los Angeles, and those are happening on those days in the evening, and there are concurrently probably 5 or 6 games running at once. So you can always just tune in and watch. There are a lot of recorded matches. There's so many resources. But that being said, I'm keenly aware that getting started is the hardest part, right? And so if I can help anyone get started, feel free, reach out. I'll walk you through. We'll go through the tutorial. We'll get some reps in. And before you know it, you'll be talking shit and having a lot of fun with the game.
Yo.
Can I jump in real quick? Oh, sorry, Dejan, go.
No, I was just gonna say I do gotta go. Iron knows I gotta pick up way food.
Sorry, I thought we would start earlier. Sorry for my mic problems.
I was just gonna say I have been putting. I've got to admit, I've been putting off the TCG. Not only this one, because there's another one, Infinite Royale, as well. And I've been putting them off because I don't know how to play it, but I need to just dive in. And it's funny because I used to play cards for a living, and I should just dive in, but I've just been procrastinating. So, but I'm definitely gonna jump in the Discord, I think, and just watch and make mistakes, like you say.
Yeah.
Best
So
way to.
Mike, before you go, promise me
Yeah.
you'll reach out to me, and we're gonna get a game online, all right? I'm gonna
Okay, cool. Definitely.
Me
Thank
too.
you.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yes.
Play
yes.
with me.
Yes, yeah. You teach me, Snow. All right, I gotta go.
Bye
Take
bye. Thanks. And now finally, let's go to Jishaka, who is today wearing Adidas. Very cool guy. Hi.
Wait,
So,
I'm trying to show the cards to somebody. Well, I'm like showing because like they're in the Blaze Discord, so I'm gonna be showing cards over here. Because he just found out that we have a TCG, and I'm like, how did you just find out that we have a TCG?
Is it a new
But
one?
like,
No, old one.
no, these
This
are
is
not.
old
These are
one.
the old ones. These are like the old ones. I have. This one is one of the new ones.
It is
This is
amazing.
the special one that White House sent to me.
Can't wait to receive my package.
oh, when do I get
It's
the
my
one I
favorite
bought?
waifu.
When do they ship them?
They're shipping now, Shashaka.
So-
So I just got my first box yesterday. Depending on where you are, yeah. So I would like look out for your emails. Tracking numbers are going out.
Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait to rip
Wait,
some packs.
how did you get? Oh wait, maybe because you're cool and I'm not cool. So we're in the same part of the country, and I don't have any shipping emails. Does this mean Azuki hates me?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably. No, I think it depends on your package.
That's acceptable.
So no, seriously. Like I got an alley runner that I didn't attach a booster box to. So I don't know if that's kind of your situation, right? That's the only one I got. I have a lot more coming. So I think, and I'm looking across from me. Dem has also the same thing, an alley runner without a booster box on it. So maybe those went out a little bit earlier, but there's a lot of orders, guys. These games can't possibly go all out at once, right? Like logistically, it's just not possible. But that being said, they're moving really, really fast to get these out. So I would not, it'd be coming soon. And Luna, if you are available, I'm heading out towards Philly tomorrow to do a roadshow for Azuki TCG. I got 7 TCG shops lined up. We're all waiting to see the cards. So if you're free, pull up.
Like I said, Luna should
sounds
be
dope.
delivered last.
Yeah, and I'll bring some cards with me, right? So if you want to crack some packs, we'll do that too.
Okay. Thank you guys. And yeah, don't forget that if you have any, local stores next to you that, doing this TCG stuff, you can reach them out and suggest to bring Azuki TCG there. And I know that Azuki has like special side eye. What's wrong with my side eye?
How many players can play with one box?
You guys.
With the booster box or
Yeah. No,
Fine.
the big one. I think it's the booster box. One player for one booster. Okay.
depends, right? So if you got the alley runner, there are 4 decks in it, so you can at least play 4 because there's starter. Each of the elements has 1 starter deck in it, and then you'll have the booster packs. But I'm not sure if you can construct a full deck there. So I'd say minimum 4.
Okay.
Yep. And then
4.
the larger your tier size, the more, right? Like you have more starter decks, the more can play.
I thought only 1. Wow. I can play with friends? Wow.
I hope so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I thought it's only for me. Okay. We'll know. I need to learn more about that. Okay. Then let's go to the main topic. And guys, I need to say that I'm working with Jikwa. You all know about that. And we're building a game together. And the game will be delivered later. And right now we're building an app for you to use, and we really want to hear your feedback about this app, and we want you to check it and to honestly say what do you think about that, because everything that we are building is we are not building for our grandmas so they could say like, oh, you did an amazing job. We're building for real people. And what the fuck was side eye, Luna? Why are you writing about my side eye? I don't have any Oh my god, you give me a new complex. Anyway, let's go to Jishak.
I'll tell you later.
He doesn't have like side eye.
Yeah, I don't have a side eye. Okay, so I'll go back to the dinosaurs to start, just to give you some context if you don't know what we've been doing. So
Oh
we
my
started.
god, Rui! Wait a second. Rui! Oh my god,
Sorry,
you're
I'm
so
late, guys.
stylish.
Ah,
Wow.
I'm late. Thank you.
Is it
Sorry,
hat
guys.
something usual that you're wearing?
Yeah,
Pimpin.
sometimes.
Wow.
You need to have a hat these days, yo.
Sorry,
Okay,
so I
Shaq.
interrupted. Keep going.
Okay.
We just started. Okay, Jishak,
Okay,
let's
so
go.
we started the Azuki 3D Azuki community initiative about 3-4 months ago. The goal was to make high quality. Okay, I'm going to switch over. Hang on to my OBS here. So the goal was to make high quality 3D avatars that could be used in gaming and tomorrow's immersive experiences, other side, Fortnite, etc. So initially we started with a handful of characters, and then we've worked with the community to bring them to life. This included making 3D characters, but also 3D clothes, which is quite interesting since Azuki's into fashion. Every one of the 3D characters comes with actually the ability to make the clothes yourself if you're into that kind of stuff. So we started building the characters. These were like early tests. This is Ira's character here. Since we're building a fighting game, our animations are really fighting focused, right? Once we built the initial characters, we then got them into the beta of our game. But our game, building an FPS game takes a very long time. So we decided, let's try and build something more, that the community can access right away. But here you can actually see the models that we've built so far. I think this is Zoo's, that's mine. Those are neither. This is Ira's, and I think that's who's the other girl? Her. Okay. So we have, I think, 5 characters. We're releasing the 6th one, and then we'll have enough for people to play around with. So the goal then was to give them something cool to play with, right? So let me launch the app here. Give me a second.
Wow,
so
the detail of the air is amazing, eh?
So the app started out as a live stream application, right? The initial goal was to allow people to, oh shit, oh yeah, my camera should work. Sorry, this is too bright. Was to allow people to play with their avatars. Initially, since half of Web3 is undoxed, it would allow you to actually link your avatar and use it. So this is still very beta. We're going to clean it all up. But basically, it allows you to link your avatar and use it for live streaming, for pretty much anything. Oh, I think my glasses are confusing her. Right? So it uses the camera built into your laptop or your PC, and you can live stream your Azuki. So
I still think something wrong with the light.
Yeah, the light, this is beta, right? So, we do have issues. Let me switch to a different character. Ira doesn't like this one. Let's try her. So the light in here is also very harsh. Okay, that's a bug with my lighting. Hang on. Let me restart.
Do we have Luna there? Because Luna, community love Luna. Luna turned out so beautiful.
Yep. Hang on. Let me just pop back over. Sorry, 1 second.
Rui, sorry, what did you say? I missed that.
Oh, the detail of the hair is really cool. So they're very
Yep, so these are based on metahumans, which are super high quality. Okay, here you go. So let me try and live stream her. So I can turn down the light. So there's a lot of things to make, the streaming work properly. So we have to have a light kit. Okay, let's try her. So, okay, there you go. Okay, I think maybe I have two. But anyway, the idea is that anyone who has an Azuki will be able to use their very high quality to live stream, right? This was the initial concept. So everybody who's undoxed, right, will be able to pimp out their live streams and pimp out the things they do with their avatars, right? No, these are full 3D avatars. So we realized as we were building this, and you can also do stuff like use HDRI backdrops. So if you're doing something important, you don't have to be in the game environment. Again, little bugs we need to fix. Let me turn this back off. Okay, there, I'm back. And it messed up my lighting. But these are super high quality metahumans, right? The hair is all gonna work. I mean, you can see it has hair physics. The outfits are super high quality. Let me see, we even have jiggle physics. So if you notice.
Yeah, we'll make it less.
Jiggle the boobs.
It
Boobs
would
physics is
go
nice.
viral,
Yes.
you know?
All right, let's play. Let's play. Come on.
So here you can see she's got too much. We're gonna tune that down, right? But then we realized when we built the live streaming app that we actually have an entire gaming environment as well. So we said, what do Azukis like to do? And if you notice here, once I'm linked, you can see my face move. I can talk, right? So we said, hey, let's build a skate park. So we set off and said, let's build a skate park. We got a really cool environment. So we call this an FPS. In gaming, that's a first-person shooter, but for us, it's actually a first-person skater, right? So you'll be able to take your Azuki and come and skate with everyone else. So currently, this is single player. Hopefully, by the end of the week, we'll have multiplayer. So anyone who comes next their walk will be able to play with everyone else.
What, Monster?
I need to leave the stream. My coworker is coming.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, nice to be here.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
No, this is not just a single environment. Like other side, it's actually can be a massive multiplayer world. What we want to do is do individual environments. Initially, that will be more fun to play and experience, right? But we can do mini games in here. You know, you can switch your characters. Let me see if I can switch. Here is Zoo's Azuki. Okay. We need to work on his hair.
Zoo is balding, you know? He just made a transplant in Turkey. From this part.
So here, this is actually a full environment, right? So we can do all kinds of cool stuff, especially when it's multiplayer. Like we want to do little games, like we have 3D beans, we can hide them around the place that you need to go and find. So as it evolves, we hope the community will help us to. Here's my guy, he's super cool. We are going to also have the Jikoi avatars. So you will be able to, we'll have a Jikoi arena separately where you'll be able to fight katanas with the Jikoi avatars. So we're gonna have an Azuki arena, Jikoi arena, that's the idea right now. But in addition to that, I think I have to restart. Well, let me see if it works here. What's the key? Control K. So we do have also the full skating experience.
Wow.
Right, so it's kind of buggy, as you can tell.
I appreciate, you know, the same skater. So
yeah, we're using you as the test girl. So let's see. We have some things to fix to get this to work. Let me start over.
Get us back.
Let me get you back here. But this is moving very quickly, right? So I think it took us actually a week to build what you see here, which is kind of complete. It'll take another week to polish it. So, you know, the idea right now is the motion of the skate. You'll be able to skate everything here, right? So let me try and you can do jumps, half pipes. We should be able to skate in here as well. So let me try and turn her on.
We don't see nothing, if so.
Here, oh, sorry. So sorry. You will be able to skate in here with full skate physics. So right now we're experimenting with the skating physics. Let me see if I can get this better. Half pipe, jumps. The skating will be super fun and you'll be able to skate the full environment. So I think that's it, right? It's like a 2-in-1. You'll have your live streaming. And let me see if I can get out of this mode here. And of course, it will also be a social arena, right? Because anyone who comes to use the app to play the game or to live stream, they'll see anyone who else is here. And if they've linked their face, they'll be able to talk to each other just like you would do in any other, like Fortnite or whatever, right? So we're really hoping that you guys are going to help us to take this to another level, because the 3D Azukis are super cool and the games are going to be super fun, right? So whether it's skating in the arena here or fighting katanas against the Jikoi avatars, or even if you're just like undoxed and just want to use it for the, let's see if this thing will still work here, and just want to use it for live streaming, right? So if you just want to use it for live streaming, you can. And that's the app.
That's pretty cool, eh?
Is my left eye? Yep, so let me know what y'all think, right? If you don't have your 3D Azuki, we'll build it for you. We're still trying to figure out how that's going to work. The idea is that we because it takes time to build them, we have the main avatars, right? So it's a lot easier now. We just do clothes and metadata. But you'll be able to mint it and it will be linked to your actual NFT. So if you mint it, your 3D Azuki will be linked to your 2D Azuki. So if you sell it to someone, they'll get the 3D Azuki with it. That's the idea. The plan is to mint them on Anime Chain, right? So all the 3D Azukis will be on Anime Chain, which means we're supporting the future of anime and the underlying infrastructure, right? But I think this will bring value, first of all, to your NFTs. Second of all, if you know, after you do your TCG, you can pop over, and then guys like, you know, Digital or Luna, who maybe don't want to show their face on a live stream, they could just pop over and use their 3D Azuki to do it, especially the undoxed. This is one of the other gaming environments here, right, that we built. So
can you see this, guys?
That's like an old version, girl. I need to give you the new version, right? The arenas are going to be super cool. And we can move very quickly right now, because we're kind of at a alpha level.
Yeah, probably because my camera connected to
yes,
live
camera can be connected to two places, so you have to disconnect it from the show in order to use it to power the girl.
Okay.
And yeah, hopefully now we can grow quite quickly. You know, we could get from the 6 base characters to a couple hundred pretty fast, with the community support. We'd love your feedback and ideas for the skate park games, because you'll be able to skate together on your own with other people. But we can build mini games as well, right? And we can build tournaments. So much we can layer on top of the infrastructure that's there and the 3D characters that are there. The characters are not perfect. They were built by the community. The cool thing is if we fine tune them, all of them will be updated at the same time. It's like if you updated the core 2D tech behind your Azuki, right? Then all the Azukis that use it benefit, yeah? So let me see if I can return here. Am I super crashed or what? I think I am.
Yeah, basically we can build whatever you guys want inside the game. If you have, like, we know that you are super creative, so if you have any ideas, for example, I suggested like maybe we need to hide some small beans inside this platform. We can make as a 3D beans, or we can make it just as a pictures, and whoever will find it will win a real bean, for example. Yes, so it will be, you know, profitable to run there, to earn some token, maybe to earn some beans, whatever. So we can.
Yeah, we're into degen support, right? So we want to support the degens, and you know, push and pimp the environment as much as possible. And I think doing small arenas that are super fun, like, you know, the first person skater, it's going to be super fun, especially if you skate with other people. But the environment's not too big that you're going to get lost in it. And also it can be like a little central hub, right? Because the MetaMask integration, that's almost done. So you connect your wallet, and it will know that this is your Azuki or not. If your Azuki isn't available, contact us, and for about $1 million, we'll build one for you, because all the other guys, they paid $1 million each for theirs, right? So not a lot of money these days, right? Chump change. But yeah, we'll work with you to get your characters in there. If you're going to make your character publicly available, then we would do it for no cost. But we do want to help pay the animators and the people building, right? So if you want your character to be exclusive for yours, right? So for instance, Ira has said that anyone can use her character. My Azuki, anyone who comes to play can use my Azuki. The other guys, that's totally up to them, because these characters also will be in our game when our game launches, right? But like Ira said, there's so much cool stuff we can do. We plan to like hide 3D beans that we have. One of the community members gave me this amazing model of 3D beans.
Excellent.
Exla, right? Is that who gave it to me?
Legend.
Yeah.
So I got my 3D beans here.
Oh, that's
but
so cool.
we'll be able to hide these guys all over the environment, right? So that means that we need to figure out the rules for games and giveaways. We want DGens to win, right? You know, but they need to work for it. If they work for it, that's cool. So if you own an Azuki, then you can come in here and go search for beans. And if you find, you know, a certain amount of beans, then you can win some shit, right? Some cool shit. So, and I think also the katana fighting will be super cool, because we can have with and without gore mode, which actually will be quite easy to do because we have a gore mode plugin. So, you know, it can be like either like, you know, Mortal Kombat, or we can have like, you know, you can chop heads off and stuff. So let me see if I can skate. I'm trying to figure out the skating, but the skating is actually super cool. You know, it uses real physics. You can do jump flips, back kicks. We're gonna have all the animations working properly when it's done. So, I mean, already you can see that she kicks and she can jump. Super cool, right?
Yeah.
This red stuff here, that's like the 3D physics that, you know, so actually, you know, this is not fake, it's real. And there we go. But this stuff just, it's like sticky.
Mm-hmm.
So, question: is there gonna be a way to communicate with inside the game?
Yes, so it's built with Unreal Engine. The cool thing is, like 2 years ago, it would have cost like millions of dollars, but the latest versions of Unreal, they pretty much have everything that's in Fortnite available to you. So to turn on the leaderboard, the multiplayer where everyone is in one place, chat and audio, right? So you'll be able to speak to other people using the server. So there's a game server we set up. You can also set up your own game server, you know, kind of like Minecraft or some of these games, right? So if you wanted your own private game server, because the public game server, everybody will be in there to probably get crowded if a lot of people come out of Azuki hiding.
Okay, that's interesting, by the way. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so you can run your own server. It's not very expensive, but if you have your own server, then you'll have your own private arena. And if you want your own arena, you can also contact us and we can even give your own arena, right? Because these are stock arenas. They probably cost about $100 a
For
piece.
this game, so we can have a leaderboard. So for example, we can give a task and whoever will collect the more of beans receive a real bean or something like that.
And we can also have a skate game with the leaderboard also, right? So if you go over here and you can complete, say that you need to do the half pipe, right? So if you do the half pipe, then you can get points for that. So we're gonna make the skating very easy and very intuitive. We've actually, what you see here, we did it today. So, I mean, what we got already is 1 day's work, right? So that means that that, you know, a couple days work is going to be super cool. Yeah, get out.
I'm stuck. I see in the comments there is a question. Jishaka, if I design my own Azuki, could you add it into the game for me?
No, well, if you no, you have to use the models that we're using, right? So we're using MetaHumans, and you can do the metadata, the outfits, I mean that stuff. But since these are going to be mintable, it would need to match the other Azukis in the set, right? Again, the idea here is that
We can see nothing if so.
yeah, sorry, I'm getting it back up. The idea here is that they're going to be mintable, right? So they need to be a complete set. Now, if you want your own character here, right? So if you have your own project and you want your own character, we can do this for you, right? But then you just kind of have to pay to get it done. If you want your own arena, we're gonna probably have three
No.
arenas.
This is Azuki holder asking. He's he a holder of Azuki, and he asking if he
Yeah,
can.
no, I know. So yeah, you can't know. It would have to be based on the designs of the characters that we have.
Okay,
Right?
if they want their own Azuki, can they like stand in the line and wait for their turn for us to create their Azuki?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is community built, right? So what we have here is all community built. It takes time. So if you are a 3D modeler, animator, you can definitely help us build the rest of the characters. You can help us to do your own. We can show you how to do it. You know, we're using Marvelous for the clothes. We're using MetaHuman Creator with DNA for the models. We already have the 3D framework. So hit us up, yo.
Vcat, you can I think DM me, and I will connect you with Jashaka and the team. Maybe you know, it will make our process faster if you will be with us. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I think the multiplayer is going to be super cool, and katana fights will be cool, especially if we have, you know, the skate part separately from chopping off heads. And yeah, sky's the limit, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Let me see if this guy can live
So
stream.
when are you planning to release this?
We are, so if you want to play with it already, we can give it to you. The current bills, they expire until we have the wallet connect. So if you wanted to play around and help beta test it and give us feedback, then we would love to have as much help as we can as possible, right? So any help, the male characters, they need some work. We know this. The female characters look a lot better, and the hair needs some work, and his teeth look like he's a smoker.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a smoker.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he is. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, this is something for Azuki community. There's no cost to use it. Yeah, and it's gonna be super cool, right? So instead of being stuck in other side with a bunch of apes, we have our own thing, you know? And it's gonna be gangster, yo. I need some Yakuza tattoos.
Oh, you do need some neck tattoos. That would be cool. That would look really cool.
Totally gangster, yo. Well, I don't think my Azuki has 3D, but some of these guys do. Some of the other ones, right? So we're trying to make them the new. This is, I think, the new one we're doing. This girl on the right, she's gonna look awesome.
Oh yeah. Well,
She's gonna-
actually, I did see like you guys shared a model for that one, and I really liked it. I don't know, it was my favorite one so far. She looked
Yeah,
really good for some reason.
yeah. The clothes look awesome on that one. They're gonna look so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a clear, like orange silk, very beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody was asking on the Blaze side, what you guys use to make the 3D models, and I told them that it was MetaHumans, right? That's what it's called.
Yeah, they're metahumans.
cool.
But yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So which is cool because it's the metahuman technology is getting better and better, right? So as it continues to improve, the quality, the realism, the styling will continue to improve as well.
Yeah. So, guys, the question is, would you be interested in live streaming, for example, with these characters, or you more interested in playing this game, the game in this universe, or like I don't know, any your thoughts are welcomed.
I think that
Shaka,
being able to stream.
can you please show Luna's avatar that we all like,
Which one? The new one?
the new one?
Okay, I don't have the we don't have the model, but I think we're gonna get it in there. Let me see if I can find it here.
Mhm.
It would be in the chat, right? So if I go to let me see here. Let me find it. So yeah, we're working on her, right? So she's gonna look pretty sim. Can you see that?
No.
No. Oh, sorry. Here. So she's gonna look pretty similar to the actual NFT.
There's something about her that just looks so good. I don't know if it's the hair. I can't tell if it's like the colors. I don't know what it is, but it just looks so. I don't know. Maybe it's the color of her skin that's like a little bit darker and it goes really well with the rest of the colors, but I love how she looks. She's like my
And the
favorite
skin
one
is
so far.
shining. The skin is
Yeah.
shining with really good makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
gonna
she
look
looks
awesome.
really good.
And
Yeah, the
she's the
color
same
composition
face
is very
as
good.
she's the exact same face as the other ones, right? So the makeup, all these
Yeah.
things about it makes a difference. We will try to give her this cool stuff here. Where is it? I think she's supposed to have fire eyes, right?
Oh,
So she's gonna need the
that's
fire eyes,
cool.
right? And then she'll have the ability to shoot fire. So if she's skating, she'll throw fire at you. That's the idea,
That's
right?
cool.
Zeus will give him his katana, so he can chop off your head when he's skating. Um, but yeah, we can definitely move a lot quicker now that we have an app for people to play with. We'll set it up so that pretty much you guys can just download it. So we have a Google Drive with the latest builds. Anyone who wants to test, and yeah, it's gonna be super fun.
Yeah, Luna, I wanted to ask you because that's your girl, and also because you're live streaming your own. Would you be down to live stream with your girl? You know, speaking with her and everything. And what do you think about that in general?
We'll probably want a guy to live stream. Then again, you could be like
Ooh,
binary or
that sounds like fun. Yeah, I'd live stream it sometime when it's ready to go and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Looks really good, honestly. Honestly, it looks really good. So good job. Excited to
I
see it and
wanna
excited to play.
I wanted to say that like being able to use these for like streaming is actually a really good thing to have because still to this day like VTubers are extremely expensive to get. And so it's like if you want to have like some kind of like a VTuber model to use because you want to stream, it's not easy to get one and the ones that are available for free are like not great at all. Like I have tried some of them and they're just not great at all. And also because like oh, Jashaka, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
no, these are super high quality, right? And you can change
Yeah,
your
yeah,
background,
absolutely.
your environments,
Mm-hmm.
and they will continue to get better, right?
Yeah, and the problem is that they have like they catch your whole expression. You could like move your head, and like you said, they're like really high quality. So it makes like a big difference for like somebody who wants to maybe try like VTubing or whatever. I don't know. It's just a really good thing to have because it's very usually these things are like either expensive to commission or they're like not that great when they're free. So I don't know. I like that idea. I like the idea of being able to use it to stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a utility, right? I mean, so many
Oh,
people come
absolutely.
on our live streams and they are undoxed and they come
Mhm.
and they got like some little 2D cartoon shit or they just got a static image. So, we can bring you to life if you're undoxed,
Yeah,
right? And we
absolutely.
can
Yeah.
whack super cool high quality characters in there as well. It's not limited. Like, wait till you see the Only Force ones. They are going to be so lit. Let me see if I can find them. They are.
Oh yeah, that's so
The
cool.
Only Force samurais are going to be amazing.
Digital, can I ask you your opinion about that? Do you think it's more interesting to have some kind of game there, leaderboard, or promote it as a opportunity to live stream for Azukis, or like I don't know any like maybe other ideas that we can implement in this? Because like guys, we can build whatever you think more important.
I think the answer is yes. I think we're all competitive, right? I think leaderboards are a great way to bring that out. We're already seeing that with TCG. And if TCG is not your speed, being able to do a somersault and kick, your fellow, Azuki is more your speed. I think that would be great. Being able to show that, clip it, talk shit. I think that is like a fantastic way for us just to have fun with these.
Digital. I will start challenging people to play the TCG with me when they piss me off. I'll be like, okay, you don't want to talk shit? Let's go play.
Yeah, I mean the timeline has been pretty spicy in the last few hours, right? Like, why not? It's like, you know what? Let's like,
battle it out. Come on.
Let's settle this, right? So I guess it's a nice way to be able to have some friendly competition. Some fun.
Right.
By the way, we can make any Easter eggs to TCG there inside the game. So again, if any ideas, like for example, we can have leaderboard in form of TCG. I don't know, like this rank or something like that. Like we can make the main wars in this.
Yeah, you can use it to do anything, right? These are stock characters, right? So these are the characters we're going to use for Only Force. They'll be just like the Azukis. They cost very little. Environments are super cool. Like if you want any kind of environment, you can actually get the environments super low cost to use for experiences because it's Unreal Engine, right? So any environment you want, we can take it, customize it, bring it to life as a place. And I think you guys should definitely be able to leverage this to help promote your TCG, right? They say like 10 million people play trading card games, but 3.5 billion play video games. So you can like even just the arena that we showed you, advertising space is available all over it, right? It currently has stock images that we need to update. So we're gonna use the fan art that we built. I'm gonna definitely use it to market and promote, right? But you can also do Easter eggs, right? Gamers and people love Easter eggs, so Easter eggs is a great way to get out in front of people who would probably never experience something like a TCG, because to this date I have no idea what it is and I've never played it. And I mean, I play Cards Against Humanity. Right.
That's funny.
A bit different.
But it can also be a funnel, right? I think our entire gamer community, you can use it to market and promote stuff, right? So, but whatever works, trying to bring value to my OG NFTs, my stack of them, so I can sell them when they hit 40 grand again. So that's my mission here. Because if I can sell my 5 Azukis for 40 grand each, that's 200 grand. I can buy my Ferrari.
That's funny. That's funny. I wanted to say something about like I forgot what I was gonna say, but I think it's just so much fun that we have like I'm actually looking forward to playing the game. Like I can't really wait to try it out myself. I love playing games. And then the TCG has just like I just can't wait. I cannot believe I waited so long to like start playing. Like I'm like I should have been playing as soon as I could, but I don't know, I was just putting it off for too long. And my goal was going to be to try to learn it as best as I can and then help Digital teach people how to play.
Yeah, the barrier to entry to there, honestly, if you're like a real geek, is you need to have friends, right? So Like I live in
Yeah.
my dungeon. My wife lets me out like once a week. I don't really get visitors, so
Oh,
um,
that's funny.
yeah, difficult. That social barrier. I think I break down after 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm working
Yeah.
on it, working on my social skills, especially now that I can live stream myself as Ira.
Right.
Makes life much easier, eh?
Totally. Yeah,
That's so funny.
I can hide behind the beauty of her NFT. Right now, she's walking on air. She got mad skills.
Yeah, and before I think light before was better, guys. So it's looks super realistic. Like I don't know, now it's not so good, but again, we're working on
No,
the app.
we installed a plugin that will allow you to switch the weather. So this is like I think London weather, but we can make it rain, we can make it snow. So the environments have weather control.
Can you show, please? Because I really love how it's changing.
So yeah, it's not active. We'll get it active. We'll turn it on.
Okay.
When we add the other Azuki, we'll put the weather controls because
Because
the weather
it's super
controls.
cool. It's super cool. It looks dope. But if you change in, like for example, weather, does Azuki like see how you change the weather, or they exist in their own world?
I guess it would switch for the entire arena,
Hmm.
right? So we'll need to figure it out. But the weather plugin we have is super cool. Like you'll see the rain bounces off of everything. I'll see if I don't think I can launch it here though. I don't have it synced on this machine.
Hmm.
But it will be super cool. We'll start doing some videos as well for people, and this will work on a low-end PC or laptop, and the mobile version will come pretty soon as well. So the face
Cool.
stuff, the face sync uses just the camera on the device. Currently, hang on, let me see here.
Mobile version is will be super dope, by the way.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
will be
that's
super dope. And currently, we only do face tracking, but hand tracking is also coming as well when Unreal releases it. So anything cool they release, we'll get it, right? Currently, they only do the face tracking. So, but the face tracking will be cool when there's a bunch of people here because, one of the problems with a lot of the 3D experiences is when you talk to someone, your face doesn't move, right? So you kind of look retarded when you're talking to someone, right? So when the face moves, if you can move your hands and articulate, it brings like a whole level of depth to the overall experience. So we were just working on pimping it. Are we gonna continue to pimp it?
Hmm.
so I think that'll be pretty cool also to do some activations there, eh? That would be quite a cool way to,
What do you mean?
like, if you have any, like, let's say, win a white list for a partner project, so you do like a mini game inside there. You have a collab with a brand, kind of create a game or a competition, and then who wins gets the item, stuff like that.
I
Yeah,
love
I think that,
it.
even just the advertising here, it's like a full Fortnite engine, right? So anything you can do with a high-end game, anything we can do in other side, we can also do it here, right? So just we have high quality characters, we have face sync, we got a lot of cool stuff, and we're not shilling you anything here. It's not a shill experience. It's supposed to be a fun experience. Hi.
he looks
Make the
so
light
weird.
different. Make the light different. Come on, make it darker.
Dark, I
Bit.
think yeah, we're gonna fix the lighting. We have I mean, we did pull off a lot for nothing. So you guys will be able to go grab this, download it, and play. We even have focus.
Yeah, guys, before it was like so much better because like everything looks so natural. Right now it's laggy, but it's okay, because we're still building and soon it will be ready.
Yeah,
But
we'll fix the lighting, we'll fix everything,
yeah,
right? I mean,
so
these things, they take time, they take feedback. So, anyone who's a part of the Azuki Gaming Guild, we'll put a link so you can go and download and play with it and give us feedback. The more feedback we can get, the better.
Yeah, and
because
if so, it's important also that you can connect your delegated account, so you're not, risking anything. Everything is super safe for you. So don't be worried. Also, like this app is safe. I have it on my computer, and yeah.
yeah, I mean, the only thing it will do is copy all your NFTs into our wallet while you're playing the game. And also, it installs a crypto miner backdoor on your PC. Most applications do that nowadays anyway, right? So, I don't think anyone minds if we're mining Monero or Zcash while you're playing the game. Does anyone have a problem with that?
I thought with that, why my electricity becomes so expensive? It's you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And this runs on Mac and PC.
Yep, Mac, PC, everything. Mac and PC for sure. It's an app. It's not browser based. We're not going to spend any time with this on browser based, right? Because the optimizations and costs right now are too much. But probably in about a year, browser based will be feasible because AI is bringing down the cost of that technology significantly, meaning everything's going to get super cheap when all the AI companies go bust and all the GPU cards that they bought go on the market.
Okay, so if we'll have like a lot of players inside the game and they don't have their avatars, it will be just a lot of me and you in the game, and some of the
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, but
Okay.
you know what they say, we'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Yeah, guys. So, if you want to like share your avatar here inside the game, you can do this. I think it's like I'm don't mind to share my avatar.
Yeah, we'll think about it. We do have also the G-Koi characters, so they can also use the G-Koi characters, right? So we have about 6, 7 characters there. We'll put those in, so it won't be the same. But what would be super cool, now that we have the male and female Azukis, is to get some community support to get the rest of them done, because we can do a character pretty much. It takes about 2 days to do a character, and we could get that down to one day. So,
With clothes
all
and
we need to
everything.
do is transfer your Azuki to us because we need to have ownership of it during the build process, right?
This is a joke. This is a joke, guys. Don't believe
I was
that.
about to say I am not giving you my Azuki. No way.
Why not? We'll take good care of it. We promise.
Stop
I
lying
promise
to
I will
me.
not.
Oh, that's so
So
funny.
there
Yeah,
you
but
go.
I like really the idea about mini games inside this game. Like
Mhm.
some of the project they are building such apps, and yeah, I think.
We need to
I mean,
fix
The
our.
even
boob jiggle
like
is insane.
if you commercialize these to other projects, and they like is a way more fun way to get a whitelist than just grinding in bloody Discord.
Yeah, but why should we
Uh,
Mm.
give it to anyone else if we can use it to like pump our Azukis, bro?
no, that will
Oh,
Razukis because they're gonna have either to pay a license to use it or you
No,
charge them to use the
they would have
platform.
to pay me like $100 million, right? If I can get my Azukis up to like 500 grand a piece, right? Then I mean, let's look at this realistically, right? We want to pump our bags. We're degens. Are we degens?
Okay.
no,
Okay.
that's actually a
That's
great
funny.
idea. Like just a side idea how to monetize it. It's actually cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't need to monetize it. I don't need money, yo. You can live off of grapes and apple juice alone. You guys don't know that.
You can live off of vibes in the sun. You can photosynthesize.
Yeah,
Next,
exactly.
next stream, I'm gonna see real skinny, eh?
That sounds like a good idea. I think I'm gonna go photosynthesize now.
Yeah,
Right?
photosynthesize.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
also
so
gonna
funny.
go use the back door to secretly mine Monero and Zcash. That's a good
Yeah,
idea, bro.
Oh, you do it better right now. You learned how to skate.
yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it easy. I mean, that's the key to a
Dude,
good
I was
game.
dropping in. That's sick, man.
I don't know. She can jump. She can get air.
I like his old school skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a whole bunch of
Can I do a
skateboards.
kickflip?
We could sell skateboards. A whole bunch of cool stuff we could do.
Yeah, but we want people to actually, get maybe we need, like, I don't know, something that will help people to know more about Azuki, for example, about our project, of course, because that's the goal, to get people used to our characters and what we are building. So then they will be playing our game, our fighting game, and they will be even more excited. I don't know.
This will be cool. Actually, this is great. We need training. I'm gonna set this up for training
Yeah,
because it's
not bad.
actually so much easier to learn how to skate here than in the game. Look, I'm killing it, yo. Ira, you're killing it. Look at Ira go.
So,
So that's the power of Azuki IP, guys.
That is the power of Azuki IP, indeed. That is so cool. I am so ready to play this game.
yeah, Luna.
Park
Thank you
here.
for tuning.
Hi everyone. I have to go do some more work. Jashaka looks awesome and can't wait
Thanks,
to play it. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of your Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. Bye.
Yes, I have to go as well.
Yeah, guys, we're here for an hour, so you got everything. There is no point, to hold you more. If you have any ideas, you can DM to Jishaka. If you can build 3D, as like this guy told us, I don't know, like DM to Jishaka as well. Maybe we can, talk about that. And yeah, if you have some ideas right now, it's time to say.
And look at Ira go. She's
I'm gonna get dinner. That's my brilliant idea right now.
I'm gonna go get water.
Thank you for joining. Love you. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. But yeah, I think all I could think about today was like the Azuki TCG, honestly, and I'm just really excited to start playing more. And so there was somebody I wanted to tell everybody if they're still watching us. Somebody is making a specific X chat where we're gonna be able to find like other people to play with. So if you want to be added to that chat, just like let me know. I know we have the Discord, but like for example, I am not somebody who checks Discord that often. Like I forget. I just don't like check Discord. So for me, X is more easy to like communicate with people and like coordinate stuff with. So if anybody else has the same problem and you guys want to find people to play, let me know. I'm going to we're going to add you to that chat. Yeah, I'm going to be trying to learn the game as best as I can so that I can help teach people and like play with them too. And then I'm going to start streaming. I am going to dedicate one of my streaming days only to Azuki TCG. So once a week, we're just going to play Azuki TCG live on stream. So
That's fun. That's a lot of fun.
it is.
Maybe
it's
play
just so
Azuki
much fun.
TCG with a alcoholic beverage, because by the end of the game, you just start saying stuff that you shouldn't, and it makes it very funny.
Okay, I haven't had alcohol in like more than 2 years, guys.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna be off your face.
What if we put like a TCG card in the back of her pants, like right here?
You have to catch her.
No pants. What is else?
You have to catch her and take that card out.
But all these red lines could be a TCG cards, by the way. You just skating and TCG cards next to you. Okay, we also guys, we also can bye Ruth. Thank you for joining. We also can add anime chain here for some reasons. For example, you can collect some tokens. Digital, what do you think about this?
Yeah, why don't you guys give away some anime coins? Yeah, like these red things could all be anime coins, and you just collect them, and then you just get rich, right? People would just be crazy.
No.
Definitely have that conversation as you guys kind of work through this, and also for Lost and Ira as well. You guys are walking through like the TCG things. As people start to level up, if you want to have competition, so maybe even for G4, I could provide some light pricing, right? Just to make it fun, but also put some stakes on the line. Not anything monetary, just maybe a plush here or there, some cards, what have you. So happy to do that.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really
Mm.
cool. I wanna get
Oh,
good.
that's
I wanna get good
interesting.
enough. I wanna get good enough to where I can
But
start like
that's
maybe.
interesting, digital, because we can give away TCG cards inside the game.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's definitely talk about it. I think it's interesting. Like with anything, and where we could actually
Yeah.
like share with you is the challenges ultimately with things like logistics, right? So shipping is always a bit of a challenge. If it's not digital goods, physical goods are always, it's not impossible. It's just something we just kind of.
We want anime coin, bro. Just give us like a couple million coins that people
Just
can
give
Yeah, I
buy.
just
give the coin.
yeah, I wanted to show that inside this game we can build like whatever you guys think more important for Azuki, so we could work on this and make it really cool
But
community.
you can do like a token, a mining system, and people can then, if they actually do a whole bunch of stuff, they can, trade in
Oh,
whatever they mine in the game. We can degen it out, but one step at a
That
time.
gets
Let's finish
farmed
it.
though, guys. People always farm stuff like that though, and it
Yeah,
just
they love
becomes
doing it
like
though, right? I mean, if you do it right. So like if you
yeah,
need to
but
have
yeah.
Azuki to farm, then you gotta go buy an OG Azuki to farm and stake it, yo.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like it's always I am always like not into that stuff because it just gets like
bye bye.
abused by people. You know, people love abusing stuff like that and it just takes away the fun for everybody else because it's like, okay, I don't have time to compete with somebody who takes this as a full-time job and it's like I can't do it for fun because somebody else is doing it because their life depends on it basically. It was kind of like I remember whenever the game for Telegram came out and people were like people were crazy like in one day like they had played so much because they played like 2 days in a row without stopping. It's like you as a normal person can never compete. So it's like a normal
But that's
person is never
that's
going to have
what
fun.
gaming is about.
Yeah, but remember, this is gonna be token gated, yo.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
Well, I
I
mean,
remember my first days in the Web3 gaming, and I was exactly what you described,
yeah.
and that's how I got a lot of Axie teams, for example, because I was addicted to this game, and I was just I just wanted more and more teams, and from this profit, I purchased more teams and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it's working, and I actually adore this atmosphere. I love competing, because of like all the competition I was participating. I was like crazy about that, and
Yeah.
yeah, I love gaming for that exactly because you can compete with people and do everything.
Well, I mean,
Guys,
competing with people is fine, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, definitely the idea is this will be token gated, right?
Mm,
So you'll have to own something from the Azuki
mm.
ecosystem to have access to the Azuki characters, right?
yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
not a free for all. The Decoy character is the same. You'll need to own one of our NFTs, right? This is not a free for all, right? We're not building
Yeah.
a free for all, right? And if it's token gated, then you can reward community members because they
Yeah.
will be community members. And I think that they should be rewarded also according to the size of their investment in the community. So somebody who has a whole bunch of
ooh,
OGs, they should definitely get more than someone who has a beans to encourage people to upgrade, right? So, I mean,
wow.
we want to support the degens, but we also need to support the projects, right? Because if the projects can't make money, then they go and make stupid shit instead of doing like real degen stuff, right? We
That's
want to.
actually a great idea because part of what
Other side, I don't get nothing for having my freaking ape. I got an OG ape and it's of no value in other sides, like zero value, right? The biggest investment these guys did, and my ape brings nothing back to me, right? I
so,
mean,
you know that OG holders right now, they are, like upset because they can use their privilege of having a lot of Azuki assets. So if we can add them more power inside this game, more uh, I don't know, abilities, more like, avatars, like, I don't know, whatever we can add, more like, changing backgrounds and everything. So I think it would be dope for them because their world will be better inside our metaverse. More rewards, more opportunities to win. So yeah, guys, anyway, we're here for an hour and 10 minutes. So thank you everyone for visiting, for writing your comments here. And once again, if you have any ideas, we have Azuki Gaming Guild chat where we making together all these avatars, and you just need to DM me. I will add you in this chat, and you will be in the line of making you this beautiful 3D Azuki. So thank you so much, guys, and yeah, play TCG, play G-Koi, and love
Let's go. Let's go.
Azuki. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.